everyone, I'm Allison and I'm from Better Half Reviews, and we are doing some solo half review stuff, but it's not a review. We are going to be talking about a little board game challenge. So in the board game hobby, there's something called like the 10 by 10 challenge, where you play 10 games 10 times throughout the year. So since I'm doing a solo one, I'm not going to do 10 games 10 times because that seems a little bit intimidating. So I'm going to do my own 5x5 solo challenge. So I picked 5 games that I want to try to play 5 times at least throughout the year of 2021. So without further ado, here are my picks. They aren't in any specific order, so I'll just go with it. Alright, so my first pick is the Artemis Project. So this is a game that I've played several times, but it's been a little bit of a while since I've played it, and I've never tried it solo, and I'm really interested to try it. And the pieces are really cool, especially like these little metal badges that you can win. So it's a game that I've been meaning to play more and wanting to try solo. So it's on my list because it's part of my goal to get through and have fun getting through it. So my second pick is Raiders of the North Sea with all of the expansions. So I've played this a couple times with all the expansions, but not solo. And it's one I keep wanting to try, and then I always back out because there's so much to set up. And so this is my goal. I'm like, yes, I'm going to do it because I hear people have a lot of fun with it, and I want to try something new with a solo game. So Raiders of the North Sea with all the expansions. Okay, so number 3 is a game I haven't played yet, but I just got it a week ago. And I'm really excited to give it a try, and it's Calico. It's an adorable looking game, and I love all the colors in it, and I love that it's a strategy puzzly kind of game. And it's one of those games that analysis paralysis can come out quite badly. So I'm excited to play this solo, so I don't have to worry about anybody looking over my shoulder and being like, come on, hurry up. So I can take my dear sweet time trying to figure out Calico.
I'll still look over your shoulder.
That was Bryce.
And judge the moves you make.
He would. But at least he doesn't have to worry about me hurrying up. He might still tell me to do that, but I'll have fun. Alright, and then number 4, probably won't seem like much of a surprise, that's on my list, is Everdell, but with different expansions. So I've played base game Everdell a lot, and I've played a combination of the different expansions as well, but I want to dive more into it with solo mode, especially probably like Spirecrest and Belfair, to give those a shot and play them a little bit more often, because it is one of my favorite games, and I haven't played it for a while, and that's kind of sad. So Everdell with some more expansions. And my last one is a game that we got not too long ago. It's Viscounts of the West Kingdom. So I've really enjoyed all my plays of this, whether it was solo or multiplayer, but I really want to try to dive into the solo mode more, because there's those 4 different AIs that you can play against, and they have different goals that they go for. So every time you play a solo game, it's a little bit different, and I also just love Viscounts, so it has to be on my list. So those are 5 games that I have for my 5x5 challenge. I have many other runner-ups, I guess you would say, that I considered for this. Maybe I'll talk about them at a later time, but there's a lot of solo games that I want to get to the table. Sometimes it's just a little bit intimidating to actually get them to the table when it's just you, because then you have to set up everything, and then you have to take everything down. So I want to do some more solo gaming because I do like it. So this 5x5 challenge is to help me get motivated to do it more, because there's games that I want to play, and I should just play them. So are you doing a 5x5 or a 10x10 challenge? Let me know in the comments down below if you've got some games that you want to get to the table, and, you know, any suggestions for me. Hopefully you can give a 10x10 or a 5x5 a try, and hopefully it goes well, and hopefully I'll go and do all of these games. But yeah, I plan to, report back at the end of next year, beginning of next year, and, report back, see how it went, and maybe make another list. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm Allison, and this is Solo Half Reviews, and I'm from Better Half Reviews. Hope you have a great day. Happy gaming!